One of our Catholic elementary schools has the important distinction of being our first green school. St. Monica Academy on Chicago's northwest side is changing both its curriculum and its physical structure to help protect the environment. Here's a report from Diane Dunnigan.
They have a lot of things that they do for our earth, and they're just so good to have little worms inside here. They really do help us grow plants.
Daniela Badami doesn't mind talking about worms or even holding them. She's a kindergarten student at St. Monica Academy, which has partnered with the Chicago Botanic Garden to become the Archdiocese of Chicago's first environmental school. The groundbreaking initiative introduces environmental, project-based studies in all subjects and grades. It's called Student Environment, Education, and Development Studies, or simply SEEDS.
We say you can teach social sciences, you can teach math, you can teach English, you can teach whatever you need to, and you can use nature and the environment as your jumping off place, and plant-based science in particular.
That brings us back to the worms. They can be found in a composting unit, something that is both environmentally friendly and a great teaching tool.
They learn the anatomy of a worm, the growth cycle of a worm, and then they also learn to compost, meaning what is good vegetative compost to use to feed the worms, how to reduce our garbage, and then from that they use the byproduct called castings to create composting tea, which we use to water our plants, and ultimately we'd like to use it on a large scale for our urban gardens.
Whenever we see for food for our worms, we say, awesome, we can feed this to our worms. And we'll feed the worms the food that we get from lunch.
In addition to these earthly changes in curriculum, the St. Monica campus, which occupies one city block on Chicago's northwest side, practices what it preaches. Plans for the campus include replacing an asphalt parking lot with pervious concrete to help prevent overload of the city's stormwater system. Also on the drawing boards, student gardens and greenhouses, an urban farm, green roofs, and water reclamation, recycling, and alternate energy programs. The green movement at St. Monica's is contagious.
The teachers have embraced this and are excited about it. The students love it. The test scores are going up. The parents now are getting involved because of the contagion caused by the students.
Third grade students have embraced the garbology unit. Waste was sorted and measured, and the result was a more effective recycling program for the school. So what do the students think of garbage?
They love it. They love, I hate to say this, but they love garbage. I mean, they really do. They have taken such a leadership role, the third grade class, and then it's really the enthusiasm has really carried to the other classes.
I have learned to recycle more and to bring more littlest lunches and to help save the earth. It helps our environment get cleaner, healthier, and in Bianca Hall we made all these globes to show you what it's like.
Bianca Hall. That's where a news conference was recently held to celebrate St. Monica Academy's Green Initiative. Cardinal George congratulated teachers and students, and he addressed the Catholic Church's role in environmental activism.
The earth is a gift, and each of us is created in God's image and likeness, and we're told in Scripture to be stewards of the earth. Then, of course, protection is part of stewardship. So there is a moral dimension to this, and the Catholic Church has always talked about a natural moral law. And therefore, morality doesn't just depend on what we will or want. It depends upon seeing our connections to everything else, first to God and then to God's nature, and therefore determining how it is we're expected to live.
Protecting the earth is a lesson that's being taught every day at St. Monica's. And why not? After all, the earth is our home, and it's certainly worth saving.